So I'll have you state your name and spell it.
Jennifer Williamson, Jennifer Williamson.
Okay.
All right, you can go ahead and start.
How did you become a single mom?
I became a single mom because I had to. I married somebody. There was one way before I married him, and then when I was married for a little short time, he was domestically violent. I had to leave. I tried for a long time, and then I just finally said I had it, and I left, and I took our son with me when he was a toddler, and had to go to a shelter. I actually interviewed for a place for daycare, for a slot for him, and a job on the same day, and I got them both, luckily. And I've had to be resourceful and acquire work, ask for help, and do my best to take care of him, and now he is 16.
Wow. Let's see. What are some of the greatest frustrations you have as a single parent or have had as a single parent?
My greatest frustrations of being a single parent is, well, I have to be both role models. You can't just say and do anything you like. You have to watch to be fair about the other parent, the other family, and be supportive, be their friend, set the rules. I want to provide him with a safe environment, help him with his dreams, teach him to respect others, and hopefully help him become a good man so that he will not repeat the unfortunate circumstance how we got here. But the biggest frustration is that his father will not help, though. He wants to talk, but he does not want to do the work. And I enjoy it, though. Can't say I don't. He's my only boy, and he's awesome.
Cool. When you first became a single mom, what did childcare look like? How did you, what was your job? What did you do? And then did you have to do full-time childcare, or how did that all work out?
When I became a single parent, he was already in daycare. I took him out of the other daycare because my relatives knew the people. I had to put him in something else where the building was secured and he was safe, and a very good quality one. Not one of those just walk in, crammed in the building. A very good quality one. And it was full-time. I had a full-time job. And a lot of good, nice ladies, a safe environment, and I made sure he even had camp when he was there in the summertime so he wasn't bored, that he could get to do other things. It was tough, but I figured it was better than leaving him with other people that would probably leave him with his father. I just don't trust him.
How did you balance work, family, and your household responsibilities?
Well, I balanced work and family responsibilities and the household. Had some really good examples. My grandma, she had a husband who had MS and 3 kids to raise. So she took care of him, her 3 kids, on 1 paycheck. And then my mom took care of myself and my brother and sister, and we each have a dad from dad, so my mom raised the 3 of us, went to college and worked and took care of us. So, and I unfortunately had to become a single mom, but I did it by just making sure that I was not going to quit on him. It's not his fault, it's not his doing, and he deserves the love and support and safety. And I did all kinds of work. I put up with a lot of stuff, but I wanted to make sure he's safe. And I'd even sing him songs, read him books, help him with homework. And we get to do things once in a great while, and just, you know, if you meet him, you'd understand he's really cool. So.
What were some of the struggles you had financially as a single parent?
The financial struggles as a single parent, with the economy the way it is, I am very highly educated. I have a lot of work experience in all kinds of fields, but they do not want to pay. Yeah, and I've had to, unfortunately, I don't like it. I'm very OCD and very German and Italian and Irish and all that. I'm very work goal oriented, is that I've had to bite the bullet when I worked in environments where people were harassing me, yelling at me, and I would just do my job because I know I had that little person counting on me, and I was giving him the best that I could do. And I've actually had to go to charities and organizations and human services and ask for help. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's the word. I hate it. But without that, you know, and some people that really care about what people go through in their situations, you can't forecast this. You can't predict it. It's not something you really want. But I had to do it. Otherwise, I don't know what my son would be like today, or how I would be. So, yeah, it's a challenge.
How did you find time for you? What was that like? Were you able to?
Finding time for me. Well, I do work out. It took me years to finally decide to make time for myself. Then make friends and open up, because I grew up with domestic violence and abuse. And I finally started feeling safe, and then after I got married and I found out what it was like, it happened again. And it took me a while. It happened better when I came back home. I'm originally from Michigan, so I've made some more friends up here. My son's a lot older, and that's what you have to prepare for, is your child's your number one priority. You've got to take care of things. You might want to do something, but you can't. So you figure it out. Once in a while, do something with your friends, and I've had people try to encourage me to get out too. Even my own mom. But no, how I put it, I'm trying to do that so I don't miss the opportunity of being who I am at my best, because if my son sees me not being at my best, that wouldn't be the best thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mom has to be happy too, but he's my priority. He sees that as well. So.
What have been some of the joys of raising your son?
Oh, the joys of raising my son?
Mm-hmm.
I get to be a kid myself. Share some of the same passions, some of the same sense of humor, stubbornness. He takes care of me. Sometimes he'll make me breakfast without me asking, take care of me. You need a hug, you need a kiss. I have epilepsy, and 8 years ago he got a Good Samaritan Award, because by that time he called 911 3 times and got my pills, told them how to take care of me, my condition, got my purse, got my keys, and directed these men that are way older than him, EMTs, how to take care of the mom and what to do, and let's go. And the Lake County people down in Ohio, the fire chief recommended him, and when the Cleveland Plain Dealer saw how little he was, they were just flabbergasted. Even his father, whom I decided to invite, and said, see, this is, you know, our kid. And he actually started to cry. So he's one of the best things I've ever made in my life, and one of my best choices. And he's really I can already tell he's going to be a good man. He's even saved books, toys, and stuffed animals and blankies
So when he has kids, he can give them to them. He takes care of people, and everybody that says they meet him, he's just a wonderful kid. You know, you have a really good boy, so I'm proud of him. Sorry. Look, I didn't wear any mascara today.
What are some of the unique challenges you think that you face being a single parent?